Right. In this video, we're going to look at the 5 N-like characters in the IPA. So happily, these are all nasal stops. They're all in the same row of the IPA chart. And we start with the alveolar nasal, which, like many of the other alveolar consonants, is represented with just a regular letter out of the Latin alphabet. After that, we have the retroflex nasal, and like the rest of the retroflex consonants, it's got our alveolar symbol with a right curving tail off the right side of the character. Okay, that's that. Then we have our palatal ñ, and like many of the other palatal consonants, it has that left tail off the left side. It's kind of like we've joined a J without the dot onto our N. Remember, the J is a palatal approximant. Okay, after that we have our velar nasal, and this is kind of like the marriage of a regular N with a G. It has the N on the top, and then it has some portion of the G tail on the bottom. In this font, the tail of the nasal isn't nearly as long as the tail of the plosive, but that varies based on the font. That's not a systematic IPA standard change. And then our uvular nasal is a small capital letter, just like other uvular sounds. All of the voiced uvular consonants are small capital letters, and this one is no exception. Okay, so I know there's a lot of N's, and especially with all those tails, it can be difficult. So I do recommend with the retroflex, the palatal, and the velar systems there, line them up with the other symbols at the same place of articulation, and you'll be able to lock in which tail goes where. I hope that helps.